Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to Sunday Gundam Fight, or Sundam for short. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. However, today I finally have a guest. The person who's going to help it all work out. Who is going to join me in a Discord call very soon, I hope. Who is now here. Say hello to the one, the only, Sir the Third. He's finally here.
That's right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's everyone's third favorite person in the room, Sir the Third. Why are there only 2 people in this call? Don't worry about it.
And you're still the third favorite.
I'm well aware of what I said. Alright, taking a look here, we've got our brackets up. Everyone's so excited to see them. What do they love? They love watching Gundam. Especially with the new GU3 format, which I think is probably the best position the game has been so far. And who are we watching here?
First up we have Danny versus Deaconan. Or David, if you go by the other name they have.
Right. So, Danny, known host for the series of Sunday Gundam Fight, also a competitor now. Glad to see them out in the field.
Yeah, well, now I will say Danny has passed off the reins to me and Sir the Third for the most part.
We're bungling it up real good, but, you know,
yeah,
despite our best efforts to crash Sundom every week, we still manage to host. Ooh, Vader's rocking that beautiful Witch of Mercury mat.
I will say that is this.
I think about picking up all the time, and then I think, no, that's too much money.
Wait, you mean like the one I have?
Yeah, like the one you got. You waited in line. Blah blah blah.
I didn't have to. I didn't wait in line. I got there on the Friday.
Ah, well, I would have been there Friday, but I forgot my deck the day before. Remember that? Remember that fun adventure?
No, you were there on the Friday because you were at the LCQ. That was on the Friday.
But I was tired.
The thing is, all you needed to do was just do better in the LCQ, and you would have made it. Because the thing is, if you qualified for the LCQ, you were able to pick up your stuff on the Friday, which I did. I got 8th. I was very happy. And I was able to get my G-Witch map.
You don't happen to have any C+ Grays customs lying around, do you?
Unfortunately, no. Do you have any C+ G-Witch cards from starter decks?
I might, actually.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so it looks like we're rolling. Looks like Danny is chosen to go second.
Seems like it.
Or Danny is going second. I wasn't able to quite see who was the winner on that.
Yeah. I will say, going first seems to be becoming slightly more popular in certain decks, especially the faster decks.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. A lot of times nowadays, going first in faster decks is the play. Because, one, if you open up with 2 level 2s, instead of just dropping 1 turn 1, you get to drop 2 units
at a time.
Second turn. Your opponent's not going to drop a level 1 defender. No one's playing Demicher. And if they are, they're winning.
Yeah. It does suck a little bit because they can follow up with, like a level 3 blocker on the following turn.
And that's where you get a turn 3 Corsica without popping a resource, so you're still on curve. Ooh, Danny using Overflowing Affection, pitching the Ultron, the new demon tool used by
Green white.
Operation Meteor decks.
The thing is, I think I honestly I don't think I rate Ultron that highly. Like, don't get me wrong, the effect is very, very good. I just realized I didn't transition the scene. Whoopsie. Yeah,
talking out of our
update for people watching. Both players have played Overflowing Affection. Danny pitched Ultron, and Deacon pitched a Sword Strike.
Yes, so we're looking at, so what I was going to say is with Ultron, it gives 1 Year War a better toolbox, or not 1 Year War, Operation Meteor a better toolbox against other decks, because the best thing it did was that thing just ate. Oh, Danny
Oh,
the hero. Danny the champion.
Actually, on the Age deck.
Playing 1 Year War? No.
Do you mean Operation Meteor? Could this man get the decks right? He was like, lol, look, here's Ultron, I'm on Meteor. Prepare yourself for this playstyle.
Incorrect. We are instead using the link to search off the top, then swing in because you don't want to block.
Yeah,
it's funny that is just a vanilla link, but it's just that good because the pilot gets you the extra resource.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those where you don't want to block it because you lose your blocker. If you do block it for nothing, it puts the onus on you to also link back into it, and if you do, they just have a Zowort they can throw in front of it as well.
Yeah, I think if anything, a lot of players need to start realizing, like, sometimes just taking it on the chin is worth it until you find a clean out. It's very rarely is it going to be game determinative if you took one extra hit on turn 3. In fact, sometimes maybe what you really need is a pilot. You could just find a pilot out of shield. You know, just be lucky. Burst. Ooh, the Amuro, the aggressive Amuro.
Yeah, it will be just a one. It'll just be like, you know, a 2-for-2 trade here, unless Danny decides to pop an unforeseen. I can see Danny really thinking about it.
Yeah, he's debating on whether that resource is worth it. But out of all the decks, right, Operation Meteor, you know, talking about green and white Operation Meteor, they like their EX resources, but it's not. And he had,
Ooh.
So he could have Gamma-road, but instead he's like, I'll wait.
Yeah, he just didn't want to lose the Gundam.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Does get the H2 normal down.
Yep, H2 normal. A card that I think is very interesting because it's a pseudo blocker.
Yeah.
If you squint really hard.
Although it is a blocker that against some decks just says, please just ping me for free. Because it needs to be rested to do its quote-unquote blocking.
Yeah, but 5 damage ping. I mean, ooh. Bold move, putting up the 4/2 Sword Strike token, especially when we know that our opponent's on white, because heaven forbid if they just happen to have...
Like a Sword Strike
would
a... Go for that here, though. I don't dislike this play though, mainly because it puts the onus on Danny having it, and if he doesn't, then you know, oh no, I'm just going to stay back and swing, and we're just going to keep staring at each other.
Putting your opponent on gotta have it's always a difficult thing to do. You don't like doing it.
Does have the age 1 normal.
Age 1 normal.
Page the second.
Here comes another EX resource.
And that gets that
7.
Yep, that got him to level 7, which does get him the draw.
The magic number. That's what we want to see as a age system deck.
It does decide to swing in. I think just saying I want to get rid of
the 4/2. Yeah.
The 4/2. Clear up some space. Danny, again,
SP overflowing, just
showing off. Yeah, I recently picked that up myself. I traded away a bunch of a no, a bunch of the new alt arts for the SP.
I got out of my boxes. I was lucky. I pulled a Show of Resolve SP.
Oh, very nice. I got the First Contact SP.
I also got a First Contact SP. I traded it for the Japanese Gundam Guidebook and a Psycho Kamu LR Plus.
Very nice.
So I was like, he was like, "Hey, I want the SP. Do you want this cool art book and an LR Plus that you want?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also got the art book as well.
It's a beautiful book.
It really is.
Putting out 2 more.
Oof.
So we need to address the elephant. Oh, yep. Just going for the swing, putting 3 damage on shield. The only problem with, I wouldn't say it's a full problem. It's a risky play because you're giving a juicy attack for Danny, which probably is what David wants. You want him to swing, and then you can use your blockers. But also, it might be. Oh, there he is.
This is good. Oh, and there's the link. There's the first strike.
Yeah. What I just say about giving me a clean out.
And finds the.
Didn't even look at the other 2 cards.
Finds the H2 again. Yeah, I think this is exactly the position Danny likes to be in, where now he just gets a swinging, gets to choose. Okay, you're gonna hit this.
Yep. Here's my out to this.
Phase 2.
And then dropping the H2 Titans, I believe is the name
Titus.
of that card.
Yeah. Also, again, because at level 7, the magic number age does get the +2 AP. So again, it is now a beefy boy.
So far, what we've seen from David, he's playing a very regular blue-white deck, nothing fancy. I don't even think we've seen a GDO3 card yet, but Danny has been trying to make age work as long as possible. It's his baby. I remember him trying to make it work in GDO2, so this is something where not only are you playing into an unfamiliar matchup, because there's very few people trying to play these cards, and if they are trying to play them, they're trying to play them blue-green. You're also playing against someone who's extremely proficient with this matchup and knows exactly what he's doing with every card, how much he values every other option.
Oh, and here's the speaking of GDO3, here it is.
There's Theodore. Yep. I think it's safe to say with the O running around, if you sit across an opponent and they play a blue card and a white card, they're going to be playing this deck.
Yeah, I think a Theodore is going to be a very, very strong deck in GDO3. Because I think what it is, it's going to be the most dedicated control deck. Because unlike the blue-whites that we had in the past, I feel like the ability to get more rest and have a little bit more control is going to do so much more than all the blue-white decks of the past, as Danny is frozen.
Oh dear. Unfortunate timing, a little technical difficulties.
We need a little. I need to get a special screen for if there's ever a technical difficulty. Deacon just pulls out the phone. Has Danny's internet just crashed? I wonder what has gone on there. It's time to unmute and get the on the floor, on the ground. What's gone on here?
On the stream and on my screen as well. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Danny seems to have died somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay. I've had issues with mine, so I thought it might be me.
No, there we go. There goes Danny. I think that is there.
Oh, his thing lit up for a second.
Might have
He's back.
crashed. Yeah.
Discord crashed.
1220.
All right, Danny, did you rig your hand after not finding what you wanted in shields?
And we are going to be back. We are going to be back.
Everyone say hi to Lady the Third, and she has brought me a wonderful pizza meal.
Pizza. Yeah, so I think like just before the crash, Danny was swinging out. So they'd done the check with the Spallow. They'd got their buff with there, and now currently linking with the H2 normal, being very, very good protection.
I think this is one of those decks where you're gonna run into it once at a tournament, because I think the thing that makes this deck scary is the unfamiliarity. I don't know if you've run into it in your playtesting, but Blue-Green Earth Federation is a deck I've run into a few times. Oh, another link.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Runs in, he gets Breach, and now he has a card that his opponent needs to run into. And again, and at 5 health, I don't think he's going to be able to get over that, like, with any kind of ease. He has Theo, which can walk over it, and get the damage. Yeah. And again, even if the Theo will get the repair off, you have the Spallow, which is just going to say, okay, survive my first strike. Ooh, Archangel is a very, very good hit, I think. Gonna be able to the issue is we can't really do too much because because everything is currently forced to swing into the H2 normal, and at 5 health there's only one
to do is have Paptimus and Amuro in hand, and somehow you link Paptimus, give the Ale Strike a bounce to the Zawart, have the Ale Strike rest the other unit, or the Amuro rest the other unit, Paptimus give the Ale Strike repair, run into the Perfect Strike, or run into the big guy, and then eat the
unforeseen
and just pray. Unforeseen.
Oh, that's big. That gives the double rest. It's not a link, but now the other O can get that other rest off. Rest the Zowat.
And popping the EX unforeseen. We knew he had it earlier. Yeah,
just saying, he's just saying, feed me more. But the thing is, no, that now the other also can't swing, and he still has his first striker on board.
That's true, and currently, that's lethal on board.
Well, he has the blockers.
On board. The Zawart. I forgot about Zawart's text that it has.
Yeah, and again, just swinging through, saying, okay.
A deck that, if you give them an inch, they're going to take you for a mile, at least.
And again, swinging for 3, just saying. Yeah, I think Danny just saying, I want to be able to get value. So again, just going first strike here.
Yep.
Probably into the Lifrith, yeah, just say, I want to clear the board. Because I know the way Danny plays, and Danny is so much more of I'm going to play the opponent's hand to nothing. Oof, and the Justice getting a 3rd.
Oh no.
blocker up, and again, just protecting the first strike at all point, like whenever he can. And also, the Spallow is at the all-important 5 AP when Danny's swinging, because of the Diva. Which just means whenever he's swinging, he has access to that. Basically, it's kill every blocker except Justice. Oof! Just playing the hand down.
And unfortunate.
Oh, still has the 2 blockers.
Somehow the base math works just right.
Yeah, but knowing Danny, he's not going to overextend. Danny is just going to swing the Titus, just going to swing the Spallow. Danny likes to play low and slow. Exactly. His opponent, like, Danny both has more units on the field, more cards in hand, and more shields. So this game is entirely in Danny's control, and so is entirely just on Danny to throw this game if Deaconon wants to win. Yeah, and again, just if you
swing the Spallow, or you just be like, you can't do anything. Because
now I think Danny will, yeah, because these are the things that don't have things that don't have blocker. If he does block, his Deaconon's stuff just dies. Oh, and is off. Oh, I think just offering either lose a blocker, trade a blocker.
He might also have a link pair in hand and just be like, guess what? Oh, nope, that's a wart.
Yep.
It's the farthest thing from a link pair I can think of. Oh, immediate flip.
There's Akira. Oh, there goes into the sword strike. That bounces away.
The token.
But there's just too many blockers on board. So he's just not quite able to take out what he wants to get taken out. Then again, actually no, swing with the... I just don't think he has enough on board, because you would swing the Missile, you would rest one of the blockers. Nah, yeah, you swing with... I think we're to take it out.
A way to... Oops, sorry, my dog decided to throw stuff.
Yeah, I think this is the wrong order. You swing that, you rest, you get you a... Danny deciding does he have another unforeseen?
If anything, I would swing the sword into the Titus.
Yeah, you bounce the token, it forces the block.
Oh, looks like they are rewinding the situation.
Yeah, just figure that the correct order is the sword strike. Because the sword strike bounces away the token, and it means if you are somehow able to survive the turn, then it's not something again. You swing it into the Titus.
I actually think you might run it into the Justice. Or Freedom, which one? I forget which one.
Oh no, that's the wrong bounce. You bounce the Fatum. The Zowort can't swing. The Zoworts can't swing. No. Yeah, like you have the stuff that can to take out the Spallow, but it's just not going to be enough on the clapback. Because we know that we know that Deacon's out of cards, so it's just GG right now.
Seeing a blue-white player with no cards in hand has to be a magical experience. There are only a few people get to see, like a triple. Oh, and the second unforeseen. And the worst part is, he's probably only on 2. People only ever put 2 of that card in anything. Yep, and he just
scoops it up.
GG's.
That's it.
What a game. What a great showing from Danny. Folks, buy your Spallows, your Alt Art Spallows now before they get bought out.
Luckily, we're in Europe, so we don't get that too much. However, if you're in the US and you're watching, yeah, you should probably hurry up a little bit.
Yeah, pick up the pace, man. It's too late. I'm just showing off the shields. He had a Outburst, and not a lot else. So
Yeah, but Danny just playing the tempo perfectly there.
I mean, he saw everything he ever wanted. He saw the links. He didn't whiff on his searchers. I think David saw he saw 2 Amros, no link, and a Kira, no links on curve or anything. Just a fantastic showing from Danny of what his deck can do.
Yeah, I don't think Age is gonna be super competitive in the GDO3 meta, but I think what it is a rogue deck that has a lot of potential if it just gets a hit. Because it's a deck with the most consistent first strike, and then being able to protect that as well means that there's this like one pair can do so much to a board in like the mid game.
I fully agree, and also we have to remember that one of the big advantages of rogue decks is the lack of matchup knowledge. If you sit across the table and you see someone playing a wing card, you know what they're planning to do. Most people are going to sit across from Age and go, what am I looking at? I don't think most people have read what the card Age device has done.
I have. It places an EX resource, or if it gets burst from shield, you get to add 1 Asano family tree pilot from your trash to your hand. I did my homework.
Yeah, because you have to get beat up by Danny all the time.
Surprisingly, I've not faced Danny on his Age deck. I'm just a huge nerd.
Fair enough.
And also, I was looking at building Age myself because Danny was having fun with it, and I like my fun decks.
That's me with Clan. Clan.
That's me with Zaft. Zaft is very fun now. I just, I have a deck not built to win all the time. However, I have it built to where I'm going to say, I'm going to get Providence out, and I'm going to get that number as high as possible.
Providence is such a crazy card.
I think the record I have currently is I got Providence up to 24, and then also gave it first strike. My opponent had 2 rested 5/6s on the board.
8 damage.
I got my 6 damage off to kill one. I got my first strike to kill the other. Luckily, they didn't have a 5 unforeseens in hand. I'm trying to think now. It's 24. Yeah, even if you had the playset of unforeseens, it's still 8 damage. The only thing that could survive that is an undamaged Link's Wing 0. Because currently that's the only thing that gets to 9 health.
Well, we've still got 6 minutes of rounds. We're going to poke in on how anyone else is doing.
We can check the schedule, and the answer is no. This was the last game to a finish. We just need them to report their results. And then we get to move on to the second game.
You know, as the dust settles in GDO3, earlier we were talking about Wing and Ultron, and I think what I was trying to say is that Ultron is a powerful card because it gives Operation Meteor a toolbox that it normally didn't have, because the only deck that deck ever lost to was, 1, itself, because you just don't see your Wing Zeros, because what is the consistency? 2, it would lose to blue-white. And because of blockers. And now they have a tool that says, oh, interesting, I noticed that your blocker only has 5 health. Check this out. So...
Yeah, the thing is, it wasn't always lose to blue-white, because if you were on the Shenlong package, you could out-tempo the card advantage a blue-white deck will gain. Because it's exactly what I had to do at regionals twice. I went against 2 blue-white decks, And because I was running Shenlong, I was able to get that tempo of just going, okay, you have a lot of level 3 blockers. Go, 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 go. And that's like the big advantage. But the big issue now with Ultron is it doesn't save Wing from anything else. Other stuff got better. And Wing just does more of the same. And the thing that Ultron saves it against is, again, just still itself. So the matchup's going to stay the exact same. And a deck where if you text into it properly, it was still like a 50-50 if you know the matchup and play it properly. So while Ultron is a very good card, and I think what it is, it's going to be a fantastic sideboard piece. I think from it happening in both the Japanese finals and the World's finals, I think there's a high chance that in general, like other competitive events, we're going to end up with best of 3 with sideboards. And in that case, I reckon Ultron is going to be like a staple sideboard, because I don't think it has as a level 8-7 cost. I don't think it has the consistency to be like a mainstay, just in the main deck. Because if you see it in the main deck and you're against an aggro deck, you go, oh great, this one doesn't help me if I ramp to it because it doesn't blow up anything, so it's just a regular link. And 2, it's taking up a piece where you go, okay, again, I have this dead card in hand for so long that isn't going to instantly win me the game like a Wing Zero would. And I think if you're playing too many level 8s as well, like Ultron and Wing Zero, you're going to end up bricking a lot more against faster decks. So again,
you're right.
Firm Believer card, very good. It's a sideboard card, though.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it, but sideboarding as a whole, we will quickly
put through. And if you quickly put through the round.
Pair next round.
And there we go. I think I am going to go to table 2 for this one, so we end up with 2 brand new people on stream. So I am going to hit confirm, move to table 2, because we like new players.
We absolutely do. And I believe Gecko joined the week before, and Flame Strata has joined this week. So we have some brand new flesh blood for the Sunday Gundam fight, which I'm very curious.
Yeah, I do believe Oni X Gecko had played in Sundom before in the past.
Well, we're happy to have them back again. Oni X Gecko managed to actually get a match in Flame Strata, coming off of the best kind of win, a technical.
The bye. I'm going to jump in and... Oh, there he is. He has finally moved over into the correct channel.
This guy likes Gundam.
I wonder if this guy likes Gundam. Which we'll be able to see.
Is that a treasure token I see on the left there? See a couple white border magic cards. This guy knows ball.
So we have Flame Strata and I'm terrible at remembering names, and I was correct to look because I did make one spelling mistake.
minor spelling mistake, kill this man. But no, I want to finish my thought now that we're actually back into it. I think Gundam is a game that will perform better with a sideboard. Because I think sideboarding is an extremely technical skill for players to have.
Yep.
I think it's a great way to both have expressions of skill and personal preference and style, because it helps break up the homogeny of solved decks, especially at higher ends, because maybe your specific build feels slightly better against a rush deck, so you just are like, oh, I'll just have a little sideboard for this or that or the other.
You can sideboard as a treat.
Yeah. I think that also there's so many cards in this game that read like sideboard cards, right? Things like Big Zam or even Sword Strike Gundam. Sword Strike Gundam against aggro, you want to see it. You're more than happy to load up with it. The other times, if you're playing against a mirror or some kind of slower deck, you're like, this may as well just be a brick half the time.
Yeah. Again,
So
because like a lot of the cards, and I think the reason why a lot of people are soured on a lot of different cards is because they would be so much better in a sideboard. Because a lot of cards have been like, yo, this seems really good, and then you play it and you go, actually, this is just kind of, it feels like a brick again, like a lot of matchups. And if it's a brick in matchups, certain matchups and not others, but still can do a lot, that's exactly what the sideboard's for. Bandai, please bring it over.
please, we love sideboarding. Also, I like playing more Gundam. I like playing the game.
Yep, so do I.
Ooh.
Someone has top-loaded their entire resource deck.
Looks like Flame Strata has gone first.
Yep.
Oh, the glare off of those.
Those resources.
Have beautiful shiny resources, but let us see them. Ooh, going into Overflowing Affection, the best card in the game. Ooh, and a little peek at the hand there. You got to be more careful with that.
Yeah, that's one of the. That's always a rough thing when you play an AoE with webcam, is because it has to be top down. You always could go, oh, is that a card I need to play around?
I had started to hold my cards at like a 45-degree angle, like with the express purpose of being like, I'll just like lean back if I need to read them really bad. Uh-oh.
We know what deck this is.
You better slow me down by turn 5 or I'm gonna beat your teeth in. What an opener, too. I know that, so actually it's funny we're talking about this because you and I are both a bit of Blurple enjoyers nowadays.
Yeah, it's I was won over.
I am the same, where I was like, no, this deck's not that. One, it's not that fun. It's just 1 year war in a different coat of paint. Guys, it's not 1 year war in a different coat of paint. This game, it actually has interaction and playing against your opponent's stuff, and you can actually change the goals of it. You can take out the O Gundams to maybe fit in a couple second forms. Oh, and the Corsica on turn.
Oh, is the perfect curve.
If we see
Gundam Amuro. If we see Gundam Amuro on the next turn is the perfect opener. I've seen it a couple of times in locals, and every time it's like, it's so much tempo.
It hurts. It's really painful.
Like, there's a second look. If we see Gundam, I think it has one of them. That's the look of someone going, please be the right card. I know that if we see the Gundam Amuro, it's so over. Oh no, it's not.
Be careful with the hand there, bud. But
I don't see it. However,
aggro version. So what I was gonna say is that Blue Purple does have some variants, right? You can play a slightly more mid-rangey with second forms and lupuses, and take a small hit to your consistency at the low end, right? And be like, I don't need all my 1-drops. Or you can be
I'm going to play 1,000 1-drops and I'm going to kill you. And if you manage to keep me at turn 2, then you win. Ooh, going for the second swing.
I think just want to get damaged.
I have 4 gun tanks in hand.
4 gun tanks would be so funny. I don't think he does.
The funniest thing ever.
We could see one.
Oh, gun tank.
Ping's one of them. Do we have another ping? Could be an Anksha. Ooh.
3-2.
Ooh, it's the Mika. Ooh, this is very, very good.
Dragon Ball one, which I need to pick up a playset of. I love that card art.
This is very, very good. No, do it. Ping itself. You need to ping itself. You need to draw. Ping itself to draw. Please. Please, ping itself to draw. No, he doesn't draw a card.
Is he going to realize his mistake and maybe ask for takebacks? Or is he saying, I'm going to swing into the Elfrith? No.
No, he's just decided that he... Then again, it means the Lifrith can't do anything this turn.
That's, actually the Elfrith can do one thing very well.
Oh yeah, it can take out the Tolgies. But then it's like, it puts everything on on Oni to, kind of be able to link into that first one if he wants to get rid of it.
He could also be sitting on the, I forget the name of it, but the new, the Barbados that pings.
Yeah, the Adapt.
Level 4 2-drop. Adapt, yes, thank you. Can't believe they just replaced Angsha like that. Crazy.
See, this is why you... Ooh, this is where he's going to put down the 4-2.
Yep, you put down the 4-2.
Oh, no, takes the 2-4. He's still wanting to just get... He's just wanting to get those bigger blocks off. It's all the 2-4s.
3 Lifriths. So that means that if you break these Lifriths, he does not have a lot else going for him. And...
Yeah, the thing is, have we seen this? I don't think we've seen the second color yet, so...
We saw from the hand. I know what it is from the hand, but
what did
I'll
you...
leave that for the viewers to...
See if they notice.
See if they can figure it out. Interesting, did not run into the Tallgeese, opening up a potential where, like, if he has 2 of the adapts, right, he just gets to punch that greed. 3, what are we dropping here? Oh! Diabolical.
Honestly, I still think you swung the Tallgeese here.
You swing the Tallgeese, absolutely.
Because you just need to get as much value as possible, and you know they're playing white, so you know they're going to be playing Ale Strike. And if it gets bounced back to hand, then it's just so much lost value. Ooh.
Oh, very greedy.
Yep, swings to Tallgeese. I was expecting that. I think I personally probably would have rested that damaged one.
Make it a less sexy trade. Oh, just taking it on the chin. There goes as a war.
Yeah, but I think he just needs to stop here. I don't think he can swing anything else.
No, I think you sit here and you put your opponent on. Gotta have. Ooh, what else is he thinking about? What is in that hand?
He doesn't have that many cards in hand now, though.
No, he's definitely low. And we are looking at a turn 6, so let's take a bet here. Is this going to be a
Oh, there's the green. I think either way. Honestly, I think not pinging the Mikazuki, while he has got more swings off with it, I think giving himself no card advantage in a matchup where if he gets to level 8, it's incredibly difficult.
The game is all but over if we make it to level 8.
Oof. So we see that.
We have one on board currently.
Which is just going to be swung down.
Yeah. And that's why the reason I happen to enjoy the Barbados second form in this deck, because Linked is just another... It's one of the only clean outs that this deck has to 6 HP bases. Ooh, swinging the 2/4
Yeah.
aggressively. Definitely understand.
Yeah, no, he needs to get rid of that.
It clears up the board. 2, if you happen to have a striker pack and shield, it gives you another chance to survive.
Exactly.
Oh, look at him. He's thinking, though. He's probably running into the classic... Oh, what are you doing? Dropping...
We see a wing. Are we going to see the hero? Is he going to... Or is he going to burn it?
He is,
yeah.
Here it comes. What is he swinging it into?
I think he needs to take out the first form. For me, whenever I see a first form on field, it is... If I'm playing a slower deck, it is the immediate thing I want to remove. No, swings into a gym. God, if we see an Amuro and a way for him to self-ping, he's going to get a lot of good... I think that'll be a lot of good value out of the first form.
Oh, absolutely. If we see Amuro and...
oh, there's the show. Amuro, Rebeck, Amuro, I think it has to be an adapt for the... I think it has to be an adapt for the... No.
Okay,
just swings into it.
5... Oh, nope, he's... Bold block.
Yep.
Interesting. What are we sitting on here? I'm so curious what both players' hands look like.
So am I. What's the play here?
Oh, did he just pass?
Yeah, remember he doesn't have that many cards in hand. Oh, I think this is the big turn for Onyx.
No, he's still going.
Oh.
Looks like he's just showing this is the number of resources I still have. Because he should have 2 cards in hand. Ooh. Another
goes wide. I think he just knows that that he had to burn the EX, so he's just going back up to level 6 next turn.
Yep.
So he's still a couple of
trying to get as much damage onto that base as possible.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right. If he doesn't have a link to take something else out,
Link,
he's threatening lethal.
That's the problem with green white is that, of course, you're in a much favored position if you reach it to turn 8, but
yeah, but this situation,
to turn 8.
I think it's really tough. Where I always try and get the card draw, but was not giving the card draw over like the right play.
I hate to say it. It looks like it's turning out right because it's
because it's just been able to survive. Because again, it no longer. I think it's just the fact that he only was playing the lift risk. He hasn't seen any Rick Diaz's. Means that when blocking, he's just been able to survive.
I think it means now that if this Wing Gundam doesn't kill it,
it's gonna draw. It's gonna all of a sudden be drawing cards.
And he has to pop.
Oh, is that the unforeseen? Oh, there's the unforeseen.
Oh, gorgeous unforeseen. This guy's got a blinged out deck. So, still not the best position to be in because if you don't drop a blocker, you might still be dead.
Don't drop a blocker, don't drop a link.
Oh.
4 for Shenlong. Does he have the
yes,
the link?
He does. Look at that.
Oh.
And he just gets to eat any of these guys for free.
Oh, the thing is he's still gonna put all the onus in if Onyx gets to just play stuff.
Taking out the O Gundam, that's right, we're playing around the Lupus, I suppose.
Preach again, there's Gundam.
Could you imagine if that had been a pilot?
Oh. But yeah, I just think everything's gonna get turned sideways right now.
This is the turn to do it.
Yeah, I think this is the last turn chance he has to just spam the board before Wing Zero comes down and presents, you know, the threat.
We only have 2 cards in hand, though. It is a ugly, gotta have it position.
Ooh, it's a base! It's a 6 health base!
Because they decided that green-white didn't have enough good cards.
We see the first form. Are we going to see it? Do we see a second Mika? We do! Oh, that's going to give us some card draw. That's going to give us some... That's going to also give a card draw. This time you just ping itself.
You ping there.
You ping there.
I mean, he gets to put him on if I see a link and you don't kill me.
Yeah, he also just gets to draw a card as well.
Gun tank in.
Yeah, so if it wasn't for the base, that would have been lethal.
Yeah.
But again, again, like you said, it's just, okay, deal with my board.
Do you even swing in the... Oh, and another...
I think so.
Wing here?
Oh.
Or do you just swing in and be like, don't see a base?
I think...
You have to play around, they're gonna have 0. So you have to try to get
I
as
think,
much value as
yeah,
you
I think
can.
that's trading the win.
That's the smart play.
Yeah, if he has another unit, then 100% the correct play.
Yeah. And he's got 2 cards in
Nope,
hand.
just
He's
lets
got
it go.
So much advantage on board.
Yeah, and again, it's only level 7, so can't play any 0.
Are we? I thought we were back up to 8.
No, because remember he had to play the turn 6, his first level 6 turn. He played the wing, had to burn the EX. Then up to his second level 6, that was when he had the unforeseen and he had the Shenlong, and now we're on the level 7. But this one, it has to take out the first form at this point, otherwise if he is able to somehow survive the turn.
If that last card is base, you have to eat the first form. There's no...
No, just takes it, unless he can link. Oof, arrow to hand!
It's over, GG's, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend.
Oh, I know. I do see a wing link in hand for a Oni.
Oh, that might.
So yeah, this is what's gonna take out the first form.
I appreciate Flame Strata for being like, "Oops, sorry, I buried my token. I still have."
Yeah. There's another O.
Unfortunately, 1 card or 2 cards in hand. You have to.
And I think they're both. And I think they're both green as well. Yeah. We've already seen one in there.
Last shield has to be a base. If it is, then amazing gameplay, right? Like this has been
the
very
scenes
well played from both players. If I'm trying to doing something that we does he have another link?
Oh, and there's the link.
Oh, he has 2 links.
Oh, he does, and that also finishes off the
Draw a card.
I will say he has done this. He has sequenced this very much incorrectly, but he gets it. He gets the double link off.
Oh,
I gets to finish the game with Gun Tank.
Game. It's funny that I'm not even playing NT in my version because I'm like, I'll just play 2 more Anksha for a slightly faster game. But whew,
and
sometimes it comes up.
Now, NT is definitely one of the cards I'm like looking at adding as like a first point of call.
Without a doubt, it's a meta call, right? Do you think you're going to see faster decks? Do you think you're going to see slower decks?
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, it's one of those where the deck itself, I think, is still going to play relatively quickly.
Oh yeah.
Because like the way I built mine is it's like I haven't removed any Anxias. I personally am just not running Lupus, and I'm not running NT1. So I'm still able to run all my gyms, I'm able to run all the gun tanks, all the Anxias, all the gun tanks. I'm running 4 adapts. Well, currently 3 adapts. I'm definitely going to go up to 4, most likely.
Oh yeah. I think Adapt's one of the best cards in the deck.
Yeah, so I think with that, I don't think I need to worry too much about, oh, this is just a slower one, especially with the extra ping coming through.
Oh, he had the Wing Zero in hand.
Yeah, I think he just had that. He had that the entire game. He'd, like I say, and the thing is, that's the thing with aggro decks going first. If you can apply the early pressure against something like Wing, if you force them to burn the EX, you basically just earned yourself okay, now I'm getting the high level first. And it puts so much more of the onus on the Wing player to then defend more and see more defensive tools.
Unfortunate and painful, even. But like you were saying, for these calls, right? I am not playing NT. I am playing Lupus, but I am playing Second Form.
Well, see, that's a card I'm not fully sold on. Because I was tempted. I think if I was playing Lupus, I would be a lot more inclined to play it.
That's the reason I'm playing it. I'm playing slightly less GMs in the deck.
Yeah.
For Lupus in Second Form. Because I'd rather... I'm trying to, play a little more mid-game, a little more...
Yeah, though, I think for me, though, if I was to play Lupus, the first thing I would do is just, switch over to playing Grace Customs instead of the blue gyms. Because I in my deck, I personally play a lot more, if there's, just an equivalent blue and purple card, I will play the blue version, mainly because it covers more, oh, this could be any other deck. Rather than revealing off the bat, I'm on purple. I'm going to ping you a lot. So if my opponent's trying to play around the odds of how much ping do they have in this obviously aggro deck, what are the chances of them having it? And they go, okay, so there's 8 cards because it's, Gun, Tank, and Archer. Yeah. But then if you're all of a sudden going, okay, here's another pinger that's coming at you, the amount of ping you have is increased by 12 cards.
Before we continue this discussion, I just want to say both players, amazing game.
Yeah.
Absolutely great showing. I'm going to end the round now.
Flame Strata playing on a knife's edge. In hindsight, definitely the correct call to just leave the first form undamaged. Especially after...
He showed us. He was like, you guys don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's definitely just the correct read of my opponent hasn't seen any of the Rick Diaz. I think if there was a Rick Diaz on board, I think it would have been a very different game.
Fully agree. It's funny because, usually in against 1 Year War, Rick Diaz, you rarely want to see him. You're like, please give me the Elfrith. Elfrith will get me so much more. Against Blue Purple, Rick Diaz has suddenly become the fan favorite because he actually kills
a lot
more in that specific deck. All right, pairings for the next round are up. Let's take a look.
And it seems that this will be our final round as well.
It will be Kujax versus Flame Strata. I wonder if we'll be looking at a blue-purple mirror or another view into the growing format that is GDO3.
Yeah, I'm so happy there's more decks being played. It's GDO2, Blue Purple existed in GDO2, but it was it's fine type of play.
Go play.
It was go play one. Yeah, it was a go play 1 Year War.
Final round between two powerful competitors. These matches, I don't know if you've noticed, these matches have been very quick.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of that just comes with, everyone is just more experienced now. So people know what their decks fully do. They're not having to think too much because They know the lines, especially with the like blue purple just being another fast deck to have.
I fully agree, and I think the other thing too is that, kind of funnily in the same way, is that with blue purple and green white and blue white running around, is that the aggro decks, they know when they've lost, and at that point, like, hey, I can sit here and rest all your units, or we can just wrap this up. Because usually, if you're making it to turn 8, turn 9 as Blurple, you're like, oh, this is probably it.
Yep. Here's the die roll.
Here's the die roll. Let's see. Ooh, both players chatting. I really want to eat the die that he was rolling. It looked like caramel before. 4. Looking at a number 4. Let's see what Kujex has to respond. Unless
that was already rolled and we missed it. Which seems like that might be the case.
So look at that, a beautiful cut.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Did Kujex shuffle before drawing their hand?
Ooh.
Or are they cutting for each other and now they're deciding?
Yeah, I will say both of those dice did look like they were just sweets, and now you said it, I now want to put them in my mouth.
Now I just want like a delightful little caramel cube.
Caramel cube.
Which player is starting with the EX resource? Neither player going for the Mully either. Happy with what they're opening. I will say I find mulliganing now. Ooh, and looks like Kujex is going second. No, first? Is that an EX resource?
Is that? That's not an EX resource. Oh, Kujex is second. Okay, there it is. There we go. Oops.
Ooh, a beautiful blinged out Kshatriya. There's the
GM. This is going to be a fast. This is going to be a fast one. This is going to be interesting. Aggro.
The fastest game where we are going to sit here and they are going to be trading 2/2s until the sun explodes.
Oh, there's the 2/2s.
Double Graze custom.
The thing is, if Kujex is on a 1-year war and not blue purple, I think that flips the matchup in Flame Strata's favor massively.
Oh yeah.
Because all it means is Flame Strata just goes, okay, you have green. Okay, I'm going to just instead play like more defensive.
And that's the beautiful.
Oh,
thing.
there's a Rizel.
Hopping the EX.
Oh, this is just Earth-fed aggro.
Earth-fed aggro. We have not seen the second color. This could be the blue-green that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, no, this is just. I think this is just going to be green. So I think this is just where a Flame Strata just needs to say, okay, I'm just going to play defensive. I'm just going to ping everything you have. Holy!
Oh my goodness! Now, I was going to say is if this is Earth-fed blue-green, you can't sit there and wait. Because they get, their high end is so much scarier with things like Spallow and Titus and the one that breaches Titans.
Yeah, the thing is here now is all of a sudden, Kujex can no longer do the aggro matchup. They just need to swing and they trade. They're definitely just going to swing the Rizel and the Jigan in to those two Grace customs.
Flame said, I should play more defensively, huh?
They're not.
The aggro off the top, he's simply the best to ever do it.
Oh, the thing is, though, it could be that way, though, because if he also has a bunch of like low-cost units, it could just be that he gets to just swing, like just like play like 3 units himself, and all of a sudden he'll be having aggro.
Into a Corsica.
Ooh, Corsica.
You don't have a clean out to Corsica.
Now, thing is, we know there's an Amaro added to hand. If he sees the Gundam, it'll be 0 shields at the end of this turn.
It will be the funniest thing possible, though.
It will just be the world's fastest final.
Look at him, he's thinking, oh, what's in that hand? Oh, I'm so curious.
Oh.
Do you still use the Amuro and just get rid of the 4-2 and just try to like start trading?
Yeah, that's the thing now. Like you don't have the card advantage in hand.
You're kind of You're unfortunately that the funny thing is the Corsica like instantly flipped this particular game on its head.
Yeah, I think if honestly, I think like Estesi's saying in the chat, if he just takes out one. Oh, is he just gonna
triple attacking the shield? Is he?
He is. Oh, that's rough.
Hold on. I said that before, and Flame said,
"Yeah, watch this.
I'm gonna make big drain plays." So.
Yeah, I think this is. Where. Is this not where the trades are gonna happen? Delta Plus.
Delta Plus. This is Earth Fetty.
Yeah, this has to trade. Otherwise, you're just putting everything on. Most likely.
That means that there's an adapt. Yep.
Yeah. Most likely just going to ping itself.
Because if there's a gun tank.
Yeah.
So much more.
Most likely ping itself. Yeah.
And then 2 more.
And then 2. No, I don't like that. I think he's asking
if I play this differently.
Yeah, I think that's the correct way to do it. Because like it basically it's gonna put so much more on Kujex. Because remember, we know he's on blue because he's looking for Earth Fetty. There's a very low chance there's other colors going to be purple. So we kind of go, okay.
Anything, the other color has to, but very large air quotes, be green, more than likely. If I see a close combat out of here, though, I'll eat my shirt.
Yeah, this is where he just needs some... If he doesn't have... Oh, does he mean he has the link? Is he just going to put...
Links, then.
Is he just going to... Or is he...
He's thinking about whether he trades into a unit or not.
Yeah. Luckily, this is a free tournament. Otherwise, I think if this wasn't a free tournament, I probably would have had to call Flame Strata on that late change. But I think just because this is the chill locals...
It's a chill locals, we're just having fun.
I think we can allow it.
Another Jigen and just 2 competitors having such a match against each other.
You need to trade into board here.
I mean, the Jigen is such an easy out to... He said pick a Hizak, I don't care.
Yeah. Pick a Hizak, any Hizak.
Do you even run the 4-2 in?
I think you have to.
Going for the shield.
Oh, it's the Mika. Oh no.
Breaking.
The thing is, he still has lethal on board unless you have a bait. If you have a bait, now that you have a base, even if you put down the 5 HP base, you can just say, okay, I'm gonna put Mika on.
We also.
You called it. God damn. Okay, I want to see that on webcam.
Oh my goodness. Earth Fetty with red as an anti-aggro tool. You know what that tells me? Is that Kujex's hand is actually ugly and clunky.
Just deciding, is he going to do something with this last one? We know he has a ping to get rid of that Jigen. Just pay one. Just to
put it on a body, and you have to hope because we know he has an Amuro, we know he has a Mikazuki. That means that there are 2 pilots, the 2 pilots. So unless the rest of his hand, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
He's got 4 cards in hand, so 2 knowns, 2 unknowns. Oh, we saw
a little Corsica there.
Yeah, a little Corsica action. Very, very curious. This is Each
Honest-
turn has been dynamic, to say the least.
There's 4.
Oh,
Oh,
NT1, and he gets the kill off the Jigen.
yeah, rest there, kill the Jigen. I will say I'm not a fan of this sequencing still though.
Swing in.
Sailors.
You just kind of have to hope a GM.
Oh, okay, now close combat won't save you.
Has to be a base here.
Yeah, this is where I think he's trying to make the decision of, I can either, because remember, he only has 2 shields left. If he swings in and hits a base, he loses.
And he's only seen 1 base, so there's at least 3 more floating around. He might even be on 5 or 6 with a couple of the red 6 health base floating around just as an extra layer of protection.
Yeah, the thing is, you can, I think as well, you can fairly easily trade into a. Oh, yeah, this is really rough. Actually, I think it might have been better off for him to just trade into the board. Is he gonna go into board? Is he going to risk it?
He is going into board.
He's putting it on the link.
And into the Jigen. It's I mean, the problem is with blue-red is that they can have it.
Yeah.
Like, Merida's likely in there.
Yeah, we're at red's link turn now.
The only problem, though, is that this is the game. If
Goes shield.
goes shield,
Goes shield.
is there a link in hand? Look at that.
Oh, do we see?
Not.
Oh, the sailor link. The sailor.
Out of all the cards to the
Oh.
what a game. What a game. One of the fastest matches we've seen.
And no, the adapt swung into a adapt swung into the gym, and the NC1 swung into the Jigen.
Yeah. What a game from those competitors. Wow.
Yeah, Kujak's just going, just holding on for dear life. And I think Flame Strategist should have gone, I have all the advantage. Like, he had to
play around a potential base in shield, and I
yeah, I just think, for me, I just think he played, like, he was trying to play around the potential shield, but I think he swung, like, he needed to swing 1 more unit at board to clear.
Yes, if you were gonna play defensive, if you were planning to play defensive,
If you're not going to finish the game that turn, you make sure you go, okay, they can't just 1 link for game.
Yeah, you have to eat everything. What a game, though. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a game indeed.
Congratulations to Kujek showing off that blue-red, even though it's the least loved color combo amongst the people, it is still a champion in our hearts.
Exactly. And also congratulations to Flame Strata. It was their first time playing in Sundom, I believe. And they managed to make it to the final.
Showing both of us that they are the better blue-purple pilot. They know exactly what they were doing. I'm still thinking about that, not pinging your own first form and it working out.
Absolute scenes.
After that one, I'm like,
Absolute cinema.
Both players, great games. I think, yeah, like we said, Flame Strata. If the only thing is, if you were planning to go full in, I say shrug your shoulders and be like, hey, if you have the base, good game, and just fully leaning into it.
Yeah.
I'll have to steal this list from Kujax and see if maybe there's some secret hidden sauce in there. Was there even a GDO3 card played?
Yeah, Adapt. Adapt was played.
I'm talking about from Kujax. I
You know,
so.
I don't think there was.
That's awesome.
We're
GDO3
still
is actually
stuck.
a bad set.
We're still stuck in GDO2, guys.
I'm back in the building.
Oh no!
You know what's crazy is that the other two matches are still going on.
Let's see. Let's see how over these games are looking. Let's see if I can get things set up in time.
All right, so we have Danny on top, showing off living after a wing 0 with Spallow control, plenty of cards in hand. Looks like full shields for both players. Each have just seen a base. It looks like we are just trading blows here. I mean, these are both decks that want to ramp, that want to be at high levels, and want to outvalue the opponent with these uncomfortable trades. But, oh, and another link, because he will always have the link. Sure, he only has 8 pilots, but he'll draw them. Don't worry. Swinging into shield, popping the base, thinking, I don't really need my blocker that bad.
The thing is, I think it's also a pretty free swing of the Spallow as well, because again, being at a high enough level just means you get to go, yeah, first strike me. But I think now just playing around them having, you know.
Ooh, a hero Yui, that's gonna make killing the normal a lot nicer. Yeah, you block here.
Yeah, just makes the trade.
There's no unforeseen. It's not the one that has breach. Here goes Spallow, just and a regular Shenlong. Diabolical plays from there. This is where oh man, I don't even know what gets you out of this kind of situation.
Suffering, most likely. A wing 0 would do something, because that would mean he could clear 2 units. We know he has the link.
Yeah, we know he has the link that clears, because that also kills the Spallow.
Yeah.
So if he sees it,
I can't see it in his hand. We can see the base, but
dumping the base, very bold move, Cotton.
we see another one. Desperately looking for the pieces. Yeah, the thing is, the wing 0 can't even crack the base at this point because it needs to swing into that the H2 normal.
Dropping the Wu-Fei. Interesting. Oh, I think I saw it. I think he saw the tools, but... Oh, is that an Ultron? Ultron doesn't even feel that good here.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm...
The effect.
Yeah, because like going back to the conversation we had before, it's very much a... It could definitely be used in this deck, but not in this position. One, just plays Peace Million.
I mean, that's a good one to have. That gets you back more life on your wing 0, and...
The Asimo is a 2-1, but the Flit Asino is a 1-1. Yeah. Wing 0 does clear H2 here.
Yep. I'm trying to think what else you could possibly do. I mean, Spallow's annoying.
Yeah, he will need to link off again.
I think he has a link in hand.
Ooh, puts the Kira down.
I mean, that's pretty good.
6 only takes 4.
Only takes 4, but he heals back 2, so...
Yeah, so goes back up to 6.
No! He didn't remember!
No!
Oh,
he wasn't.
Okay, he's resolving it here.
Yeah. Why not repair?
What the? Ah,
Yeah.
there we go. We figured it out.
Yeah, shouldn't he have one more?
No, because I think the age base.
Yeah, I thought the age base was only on your turn.
I don't know.
Time for me to open up. Time for me to open my my binder for GDO2.
You have the age base in your binder.
I have my playset binder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only during your turn.
I only keep playsets of LRs. The rest I'm just like out.
Oh, but yeah, this is now a.
Ooh, a sword strike. See, and that's what I was thinking. He had the sword strike.
I guess it just because I guess he just doesn't want to link off, because otherwise he just wants to link the Spallow again, which I think would be even worse.
Yeah, you're just losing more to Spallow.
Yeah, and the thing is, at this point, if he doesn't have the unforeseen, then it's just going to be a free first strike trade,
because he will always have the link. That's what Danny does.
The thing is, with all the flits though, you start getting to go through your deck, and all of a sudden you're going to keep finding your pilots, keep finding your units. Missing on that one.
Off the flit though. Speaking of.
Yeah, it takes out the base. And again, he does just have lethal here, so.
Yeah. Hero Yui in the hand. If this is a base, nope.
Nope, just goes GG. GG, shake my hand, I guess.
I'm so curious what the hand was.
Yeah, Danny playing it well.
Of course he does. He's Danny. Let's look over here.
Into our
Ooh.
final game.
Into our final game.
Which looks...
Optimus. What is this board state? What happened?
What happened? I'm trying to desperately get the names over.
Where's Fangs' board? He's got 3 cards in shield. Looks like 3 cards in hand. We have a Paptimus paired with a...
There we go.
ST Gundam. We have a damaged...
Where are you? Yeah, so we got... Yeah, this is... Oof, there's Gundam Amuro. Rest the blocker.
Run into it. Because it's gonna heal back up. And then 3...
3 for the NT.
Yeah. He's just saying, you can't kill me.
Yeah, the thing is, in this situation, the Gundam's gonna survive the trade.
Yep, and he gets to heal it with the vow. So.
Yeah, so he was not even going to be at lethal by the end of this turn.
Oh, and a Theodore hits the board, just saying you have 5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, heals up enough. So now he needs a pilot now if he wants to kill this.
Yeah, at this point you can't. I'm so curious what you do here. I'd be scared to swing into shield at all, because the more chances he gets to see a pilot, the more the game gets to be over. I think you almost sit there on.
Yeah.
Unless that last card is like an amazing card, I almost think you just sit there and don't play it, and just be like, maybe you'll draw me into a pilot.
Yep. The thing is, though, he can't be rested currently. Oh, does he have like the 1 ping? Does he have a gun tank? No, that shouldn't.
It already had 1 damage from running into the.
Yes, so it's 4 health. Remember, Paptimus is a +2 on his health.
Right.
So it puts him at 5.
Top to kill. That's a play.
And there's a sword strike. At this point it's just you just swing and you play. Remember, we're top decking now. Ooh, right, that is the correct thing to do, because that's just going to repair up right at the end of turn.
Oh,
it's a Rick Diaz.
He said, "Get this die out of here." The top deck wars against blue white. What is
Ooh.
that?
That's just another 2-2. There was a 2-2 with a link, I believe.
Oh, and the
It's Paptimus. Oh, it just means that he can swing in. No, he can rest as well. Because they're both level 3, so he rests.
I mean, that's an extra card in hand, I guess. No blockers on the. Oh no.
Yeah, it just says is basically just saying, I'm gonna get rid of everything. You are required to link into me. At this point.
What would you need here?
It's card draw.
Another card deeper.
Oh, but he's just seen 2 Gundams.
2 Peepaws. And unfortunately, Rictius does not have the Zwart wording. He can punch for lethal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Poor G-Witch always getting the short end of the stick. Until set 4, though, I can cope. G-Witch is getting more support.
+1 will surely have.
Set X +1 compared to current sets. If current set is X, then set X +1 will save G-Witch.
That's how I feel about Vulture. Surely.
Surely.
Vulture will be good.
Surely next set. Yeah, I think regardless, I am going to be running a G-Witch deck. It's like just during GDO4. Just because I can have 8 selectors. I'm going to try and get 8 of the shiniest selectors possible.
Yeah,
Well, not as possible, because I'm not doing beta.
Is that what I've heard?
What's that?
We're getting a green Soletta
Yeah.
in GDO4? Interesting. Where have we heard that?
The 1-year anniversary stream.
Oh.
Where they were basically saying, yeah, like from set 4, they're gonna like have cards and a like series in colors they haven't been in the past. So, like, even though it's more recent, we see CB in red. We've been confirmed we're gonna see Witch from Mercury in green. We're gonna see a Seed in blue, where that's been white red before.
Interesting.
Which I think's a very good thing for the game. Because it's going to mean you can like mix up more colors. You can play more cards from those other colors. So we're going to see like be able to be like, oh, I want to run from this series, but I don't like how that I have to play alongside this other color. But now that we get that,
it's
like
more exciting because eventually you can make a cube of Gundam where you're like, oh, it's only cards featured from like 2 series, but you have 4 colors out of it. So
yeah. Like, if it's one of those ways, it was bound to happen, and I'm glad it's happening sooner rather than later.
Yeah. I'm also hoping to see... I mean, it'll open up new avenues for deck building and variety. I think the thing to be the most wary of is more copies of Char, because I am convinced Oops All Char is a deck. It will be a deck eventually.
If there's a second Char, there's links with Xeon.
Yeah.
Then I think that's when Oops All Char will have a lot more potential.
Also, maybe Xeon will actually be playable once.
I mean, Xeon was very playable as part of 1 Year War.
You know what I mean. I want green, red. I want big Z Xeon.
And it's like me saying, surely G-Witch is playable, and then they say, yeah, Lifrith sees a lot of play.
Yeah, Lifrith is everywhere. You know, sometimes people will run 2 Solettas and a
rebuild
for getting show resolve back in the end. So
Yeah, G-Witch just had very techable cards, while not having like its own full game plan.
Congratulations to all our competitors, though. Love to see the different games we've got.
Yeah. And plus we managed to end up with 3 rounds, which I'm always very happy with.
Absolutely. And folks, if you're interested, please join the Discord, check us out on Limitless, and sign up. We are more than happy to have more people. We're going to be keeping the tournament free for a little longer, just so that people can... I would rather have consistent play groups where people are testing and having fun than, people constantly stressing about, oh, well, I don't have the cards I want, so I'm not going to compete in this competitive event. We'd rather you have fun the whole time.
Exactly. But what he said. Yeah, I'm always glad this we've got some backup in the new year as well. Unfortunately, I do think I think people are a little more soured on webcam gameplay now that all locals are up and running. But the fact that we're still able to have our nice little community still coming together to play,
it's an absolute blast. I think that the best way to play these kind of games is fun. Like, if I ran a fighting game locals, right? Because maybe eventually we'll get weird with it. We'll be like, hey, we're doing a free extra tournament. No red cards, or like no cards over level 5. I don't know, something weird.
And then every deck was 1 year war.
Okay, well, maybe no cards under level 3.
That would be interesting.
That would be hilarious. Actually, I thought about it and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of fun.
We just say no gyms.
No gyms, no Rick Diaz, no Alfred. If you want to play, you got to commit to the board. What would the meta look like for that? Probably green, white. You're probably just playing like
I'll just play wing again.
Yeah, it's just wing. Oops, all wing.
So I think wing's like the only like true late game deck. Theo probably would get some love.
Oh yeah. You run a Unicorn Theo with the high level link because it's the only thing that can rest other big units.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to everyone for watching the stream. I think I'm probably going to end the stream there.
Everyone, make sure to stay safe out there, have fun, and what's the Gundam tagline? Seize the future.
Link the new type. It's link the new type.
Link the new type. Yeah, you go.
Oh no! Wait, no. It's link. No, it's link the universe. Play the new type.
Oh, link the universe. Yeah, go link the universe. You crazy kids.
Da, 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 da. And if people are still hanging around, we will be in the Discord for a little while longer, probably. So just to chat and just say goodbye to everyone. Yeah, thank you.